Good evening. My name is Edward Landy, and this is my presentation on the indigo bunting, Passerina cyanea. By the end of the video, you should be able to know how to identify the indigo bunting in the field, understand traits about its life history, and know how the species fits into the taxonomy of vertebrates. This is a small songbird. It truly is a bluebird. It's bright and vibrant blue all over its body, lacks any pattern, and its flight feathers are dark, as you can tell in the wings. This bird has a medium-sized bill and a conical-shaped bill. This species is sexually dimorphic. The females are brown overall, they have a light throat, and they lack any pattern, except they have some streaking on the breast and sides. The males, as I said before, are blue overall and have a vibrant color. When in the field, the blue grosbeak is often confused with the indigo bunting. They can be separated by the black face mask and the orange wing bars. The females are similar in color to the indigo buntings, and they have light brown wing bars and a larger bill. Female indigo buntings lack these wing bars and are much smaller in size. This song is a series of paired phrases that sound like what, where, see it, see it. Here is an example of the male indigo bunting singing. As you can tell in the histogram below, the song is sung in paired phrases. These paired phrases are highlighted in circles. The taxonomy of the indigo bunting lies in the kingdom of animals, in the phylum Chordata, the subphylum Vertebrata, the class Aves or birds, the order Passeriformes, the family Cardinalidae, and its scientific name is Passerina cyanea. To elaborate, Passeriformes are perching birds such as warblers, chickadees, and bluebirds. The family Cardinalidae contains cardinals, grosbeaks, and allies such as this species of bird called the northern cardinal, scarlet tanager, blue grosbeak, and buntings. The genus Passerina contains a handful of other species that are found in the United States, such as the painted bunting, the varied bunting, and the lazuli bunting. An important part of this bird's life history is migration. In the spring, the indigo bunting travels to the United States by night and migrates through the southern eastern United States, starting in the Gulf of Mexico in April and May, and traveling north through the rest of the eastern United States. The graphic below is from ebird.org and is based off of observations from birders throughout the year. The darker color orange indicates lower frequencies of observations, and the white indicates high frequencies of observations. The indigo bunting spends its winter in Central America and migrates there in the fall and spends the entire winter. The breeding of the indigo bunting consists of building a nest about 1 meter high in shrubs and bushes. The female builds the nest out of strips of bark, grass, and makes a cup. The inside of the nest is often lined with even smaller strips of bark, and to the left in the corner is a female feeding her chicks. The breeding of the indigo bunting consists of a lot of territorial disputes and defense. The males often perch high on trees and sing loudly to neighboring males to indicate the borders of their territory. And in the spring, one will often observe indigo buntings, the males disputing over territory, and they usually clasp feet together in the air and act very aggressive. The indigo bunting is considered least concern and it is not threatened or endangered. The vibrant blue color of the indigo bunting is actually from the microstructures of the feathers refracting and scattering the light, reflecting back a bright blue. And this is true for any bird that is blue, such as blue jays and bluebirds. And the indigo bunting does face a few threats and conservation concerns, such as when it migrates at night, it often collides with buildings that have bright lights, and often the buntings get confused and disoriented and collide straight into the glass windows. They sing a lot in the spring, often at dawn, singing more than 200 songs per hour. My references for this video consist of Cornell All About Birds. eBird.org provided the graphic on indigo bunting migration, and the Library of Animal Sounds at Cornell University provided the histogram for the indigo bunting song. Thank you.